Hi. Ooh. It is spooky season. Welcome. How's it going? I'm sorry I'm outside. I know the sound is not always the best, which is why I've decided to have my microphone obnoxiously close to my face. I'm hoping it helps. But here's the thing. It is 10 o'clock at night, and the scariest thing for me would be any of my children waking up. So, I'm really sorry. But it is what it is. I thought that I would do a spooky book tag for Halloween. So, yeah, let's get into it. This one's called the Spooky Books Tag. That's what I Googled. That's what I got. This tag was created by Shelby Masako. I found it on Lee Hecking's blog, and I will link to all of this down below so you can check it out. All right, so here we go. Number 1. What Goes Bump in the Night? Name a book that has legitimately scared you while reading it. Easy. I don't actually have this one in a physical copy, so here you go. It's I'll Be Gone in the Dark by Michelle McNamara. I was terrified of this book. It is true crime, narrative nonfiction. Holy crap, was this scary. It is about the Golden State Killer who was recently arrested, I guess last year, the year before. I don't know what time it is anymore, guys. But yeah, at first I was like, okay. And then I swear, I still check my doors 100 times a night. Not 100, but when I read it, 100 times a night. It was a lot. So yeah, if you haven't read that one and you're looking for something legitimately scary for Halloween, try it out. Let's see what's next. Jack-o'-lanterns and classic costumes. A book you always reach for during Halloween time. So this will probably not surprise anyone, but it's Rebecca. I love Rebecca. This book is just all of the fall feels to me. It is pure atmosphere, and it just suits the season so beautifully. I have a really beautiful copy, but I constantly lend it out, which is fine. That's why I never have it. But I went and bought this one at the store. It's a little like condensed or compact books version, and I actually kind of think it's a little bit cute. So, yeah, Rebecca. Oh my god. Okay, speaking of Rebecca, I watched the 2020 movie the other day, and that's a movie that I've seen now. Read the book. I'm going to watch the 1940s one, though, so I'm actually really excited for that one. Okay, next. Oh, did I tell you about Rebecca? I feel like I talk about Rebecca so often that nobody who watches this channel could not know about it, but here we go. Rebecca is about a unnamed main character who ends up marrying a widower who is very wealthy, and he has this big, beautiful estate called Manderley, and his late wife has such a huge presence in the place. It haunts her, and it's so good. So good. Okay, now actually next. Black Cats and Magic Mirrors. A book you love that is laced with superstition and or magic. Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman. If you haven't read this one, you should, because it's very, very Gaiman. So if you like Neil Gaiman, this will likely be a hit. It is about a girl named Dor who I try to name every character in every game Dor. It's always taken. But I have Ledor, so there's that. Yeah, it is this creepy, magical London underground and these magic doors. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain because, yeah, it's magic. It's also got a lot of atmosphere. Yeah, it's very like dream world and yeah. This one. Next. Witch's Brew. Favorite witch character in any book or series? I was going to go with Cersei, but then I remembered. Okay, it's not this one. This has no witches in it. I don't have very many physical copies of Discworld, but I do have Witches Abroad. I have not read very many of the witches novels yet, but Granny Weatherwax is the best, and I love her. So I'm going to meet more witches. I already have, but Granny has my heart. Yeah, I love her. She's an excellent witch. She is so funny and cranky. I should get one of the witches' books read for Halloween. How much longer do I have? Like a week and a half? Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, she's the best witch so far. Next. Why is everybody driving? It is 10 o'clock at night on a Monday. I don't know. Ghouls and Ghosts. A book that still haunts you to this day, good or bad. I don't have a physical copy of this one, but, and I've talked about this one before, The Vegetarian. I hated this book when I read it, but slowly over time, I think I might love this book. I'm going to have to reread it because it has stuck with me. I think it was one of my kids. I'll be right back. Okay. So, yeah, I've been thinking about it for so long, and it's very much a book that I would like. I love these weird Asian authors. This one was Korean. Ooh, speaking of Korean, I started Squid Game last night, and I am so excited about it. I am only one episode in, but it is fantastic so far, and I'm stoked. But yeah, The Vegetarian, it's about this woman who has an awful husband and also an awful brother-in-law and an okay sister, but And she decides to stop eating meat after she has a bad dream, and her family does not support this decision. I will tell you what. They are not into it. So, yeah. It's really weird. She thinks she's a tree. Yeah. I don't know. I hate this book. Next. Haunted Graveyard. You're all alone in a haunted graveyard. You get one book to give you comfort. What is it? So, first of all, I was going to cheat and say, I'm just going to bring my e-reader and then I'll have all of my books. Ha 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 ha. But that is cheating. And this isn't like a desert island situation. I'm not going to be stuck here forever. It's just, I'm guessing one night with a book. So I thought I'd stay on theme and go with, I should have ordered these before I stacked them. Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. He is so good for the spooky season. You can pick up anything he's written and it fits right into the season. But this one is about a boy named Bod, and he lives in a graveyard. He is raised by ghosts, and he lives in this kind of world in between living and death. And I cried at the end of this because it was so good. And if you're a parent, it hits extra hard, but I'm sure you don't need to be. If you want to read something that is great for the season, but isn't scary, yes. The Undead. Favorite supernatural creatures to read about? Vampires, zombies, werewolves, etc. I really love zombies. I have not read very many zombie books, though. I have the first 16 issues of The Walking Dead graphic novels. So those are cool. I didn't pull them all down because, come on. I loved this book. This is such a good zombie book. it is told as interviews after the zombie apocalypse. And the movie does not do it justice. I guess that's just always my opinion because I'm a snob. Really good zombie book. Please recommend me other really good zombie books. Not like retellings with zombies, Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies, that type of thing. Unless it's good, I guess. But something like this. I would like to read something with zombies that's good. Please. Next. In the Dead of Night. Pick a book with a black cover. Easy. I found my Necronomicon. I lost it for like a few years, and then it was at my mom's house. What? So I have it back. This is a whole whack of H.P. Lovecraft stories. Which, I don't know if you've read Lovecraft. He's okay. He's a little rough to read. It's a little ye olden days. But mostly I bought this when I got it because there are so many retellings and there are so many cultural references to Lovecraft, and I hadn't read any of it. So now when I find out something is a Cthulhu retelling, I can read the story. Or what's the other one that I've... Let me see. But yeah, so whenever there's something that references Lovecraft and I don't know it, I have the stories. So if I want to, I can check it out. And that's... Oh no, there's one more. Trick or treat? Treat. Of course. Why would I want to get tricked? Come on. Okay, that's it. This is a tag, so I don't know who I want to tag. Yeah, I never remember to look people up, and I've been out of the game so long, nobody's even gonna know. But yeah, that's all. Happy Halloween. Hopefully I'll get another video out this month. Hopefully it's not gonna have to be outside, but if it does, I'm sorry. I'll try and like soundproof better out here or something. It's just, 3 sleeping babies is bliss. And I am not willing to risk it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. I put out videos a couple times a month lately. And usually I put them out every Thursday. And yeah, like the video. It helps me out a ton. Thanks, guys. I will see you soon.